So in November 2017, Google's search volume for the terms solar eclipse skyrocketed as people Googled when and where they could look up to watch the eclipse happening. Moments after the eclipse happened, Google also experienced another surge. This time, the terms "my eyes hurt." Our obsession with space started way back in the 1950s. The Soviets launched the first artificial satellite Sputnik 1 into space. It orbited for 3 weeks before its batteries died, kicking off what's called the space race. Today, these are all the active satellites that orbit the Earth each day. They take photos of the Earth, help you to get around the city, let you watch YouTube videos on your phone. If you like this video, please do leave a thumbs up. But these are only the active satellites. There are actually way more inactive satellites circling the Earth, or what is elegantly referred to as space junk. And this number of satellites is going to grow even faster. We're expected to launch 4 times more satellites over the coming 10 years as we did in the 10 years before that. Mostly thanks to Elon Musk and SpaceX, who managed to lower the cost of launching things in space. We're also seeing companies like Amazon get on board. They just got approval to send 3,236 satellites up into orbit. And when you think of satellite, most people will think of these big things with wings. And it's true, there are some that are as large as big trucks, but some of the most modern and interesting satellites are tiny. Yes, this is a satellite. So these are all the active satellites orbiting the Earth. But what about the satellites orbiting the Sun? Growing up, everyone learns about the planets in our solar system. The 4 piddly terrestrial planets and the 4 massive gas giants. And just like the satellites circling Earth, all of these are tiny when you compare them to the Sun. And you probably know this, but here's something you probably didn't know. Uranus spins on its side, not on its bottom. And all the planets in our solar system rotate at such different speeds. Jupiter is crazy quick. It has a 10-hour day and rotates at 2.5 times the speed of Earth. And Venus spins so slowly, I mean, it barely looks like it's moving. It spins so slowly and its days are so long that a 40-year-old on Earth would only be 2 months old on Venus. The most exciting and scary thing about space is that it is ruddy massive. Star Wars taught us that to get anywhere in space, you need to fly at light speed. But even in space, light speed is pretty slow. So even though the speed of light is fast enough to orbit the Earth 7.5 times per second, pretty quick, and reach the moon in 1.25 seconds, not bad, it takes over 3 minutes for light to go from Earth to Mars. And over 8 minutes for light from the sun to reach us here on Earth. So that means if the sun was turned off, we wouldn't know for 8 minutes. Our fascination with space is growing. More and more people are searching for when they can go to space. There is a growing demand for satellites to keep up with our connected lives. And with the personal missions of people like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson, the space race is definitely back on. Morgan Stanley predicts that the global space economy will be worth $1 trillion by 2040. So as more companies enter and more data gets produced, I'm expecting we're going to be seeing a lot more visualizations. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please hit the thumbs up button, or subscribe, or leave a comment. I reply to every single one. This is a new channel and I'm still really working out what you enjoy, so please let me know. Cheers.